Well, ladies and gents, we're back. So, got this puppy in. Dude, it's been, oh, and the wiring harness too. Gosh, I don't even know how long it's been. But, probably a year. Because I know about my motor, went to install it, had some issues. We'll go over here real quick to the OG build. And ended up finding out that Greenline Engineering decided that they were gonna come out with their own motor. That's a stock one, but they decided that they're gonna come out with their own motor and not make any. I don't know if this has changed within the last, like, I don't know, 2 months or something like that, since, or maybe 3 months, maybe a little longer since I hit them up. I really don't know, to be honest with you. Since I hit them up and I was like, hey, I got a new motor. What can you guys do? You guys had initially told me that you guys were going to be making all these tunes for these other motors, because we've got this sucker that I never installed, which was what I was going to do right off the bat. But then they were like, oh, well, you'd have to change something in it. I forget what it was. I'd have to look back at the emails. In order to even make it work, we can sell you it, and then it could probably work with our controller. And I was like, dude, I did not buy your controller just so that I'd have to swap out things in the motor that I wanted to run, just so that I could run it. So here we are, another purchase that's gonna end up going on the OG original Surron, because now I'm not gonna use the stock controller. Side of the garage is a freaking mess. I gotta organize all this stuff. Been away from home, working. Oh no, is my float getting messed up? So this is a float for one of my RC planes, which I have right here too, but it's not for this one. It's a different one. For this build, which was gonna be my spare bike build slash, like, probably gonna end up being the wifey's, or I don't know, friends that come over or something that they can ride. So yeah, was trying to finish this thing up, and so I was gonna get on it and put this motor on. That way I can just take that stock one off of my bike and then throw it in that sucker. But no, that didn't happen, obviously. Oh, and then for those of you, because every now and then I get a comment asking me if I still have the 110 build that I did on this channel, and yes I do. Ended up wrecking it and barely bent that shift lever, but something's all wonky in that shift lever now, internally at least. Like, whenever I go to shift it, see how it gets stuck? So the spring or something freaking done messed up, or the shaft, I don't really know. So got to take that apart. If one of you people that are following along watching this know what could it be, let me know. That way I can get straight to the point and get the parts ordered. But anyways, back to this sucker. Yeah, ended up ordering this since there were some Black Friday deals, and I don't know, was watching some reviews, and a lot of people were saying that this was the way to go when it comes to a controller. And there was another channel that I was watching too, that this guy, like, literally was buying and breaking down all these controllers and then showing the internals, and he was pretty disappointed as to what was inside them. And so ended up going with this sucker. So I'm gonna get this thing unboxed. Oh, here, I might even be able to do it while you guys are here. I thought I was gonna have to use some sort of a razor blade or something to get this thing open. And another cool thing, well, I guess I will need it there. And another cool thing is that apparently you can run those new, like, 84 volt stuff that's come out. So that might be a thing, because honestly, I'm not too fond of how big that battery is that I got. Gosh darn, man. Look how beautiful this thing is. Woo-wee! Zam, daddy. Dude, this thing's badass. I am excited about this purchase. Now this makes me want to, oh yeah, see right there, all the way to freaking 84 volts, which is cool. And that was like the one thing that sold me on that Greenline Engineering stuff, was that you can switch, you know, voltages back and forth super easy. It has reverse, you know, it was pretty cool. But oh, see, I was wondering if they had this like that thumb brake thing for it, and apparently it does. I really don't know what I ended up ordering. I just kind of saw this, and then I was like, well, I'm probably gonna need the harness, so then I got the harness. So, but I think that does come with it. I don't know what this is though, so let's figure it out together. What? This comes with the kit too? Or did I order it on there? I don't know. Either way, I have it. I do have basically those two things with the other bike. So there's that sucker, the egg rider. Oh, this sucker's all, oh, apparently I broke it. I'm gonna need to order a new bracket, but I don't really need to order a new bracket because I don't even use this thing on there. I just use my phone to do all the tuning and change the maps and whatnot. So I just put this on there to plug up one of the plugs on here. Then I'll leave it exposed. But there's that other brake that I was telling you guys about. I wonder how that happened. Look at that freaking crappy ass thing. But that one says Egg Rider on it, and this one does not on here. So it must be like their own thing. I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna be using that sucker. I don't really care about the egg rider because, like I said, I did everything with my phone. So now it's gonna be badass because I can put those two things on. Maybe not the egg rider. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. See if I want to run that or not, so that whoever has to ride it doesn't have to, I don't know, mess with either grab my phone and have to change their power settings. I don't know, but if they need to change the power settings, they suck. So we'll just leave it freaking cranked up all the way. But anyways, yeah, so the plan is, and I probably should have bought another battery too while all those Black Friday deals were going on, but yeah, I think I eventually, maybe I'll end up, for now I'm going to run this battery, the 72 volter, big ass one from Shy. But I kind of want to get a smaller battery, so maybe I'll go with like the big sack new 80 plus volt batteries, 84 I think is what it is, in the smaller configuration, so that this can sit flush all over again, and this can go in that bike later down the road. But for now we'll use a stock battery, and then throw all this stuff obviously on my bike because it's blue, and then I'll end up swapping out that other controller that I have on my bike right now onto the spare Surron at this point. That way we can also swap between batteries and have the extra stock battery for when I do get another battery. So anyways, that's a little update for what I'm gonna be working on here. Was away from home for quite some time working for a different company, and now we're back and ready to get after it. Now we got some time, so this is gonna be pretty freaking cool. I'm excited to get all this stuff mounted up and then tinkering with the app that they come with for this. It looks pretty cool. A lot better than the Greenline one, I'll tell you that much. But yeah, I'm not really fond of those dudes anymore after what they pulled off. I definitely would have bought, you know, their earlier versions of their controller had I known what I know now. But this is also, I would have missed out on their latest and greatest if I had. So in a way I am, but I'm not bummed out about it. Worst comes to worst, I get another one of these and I sell the Greenline. Who knows? But just wanted to give you guys an update. I'm still alive. Just haven't been riding as much. Got into the compound bow thing, which I may start posting videos on that. But yeah, that has essentially, that and guns have essentially taken over my spare time for the most part. But I do want to start riding the Surron again, and for some reason today I was kind of motivated to start opening this stuff up and see if it would motivate me to start working on it. And it pretty much did. So this is where we are from the last video. Haven't done anything else since, other than ordered a few other little parts. I still need to figure out what else I need, because it's been so long since I even was working on it. But I know this was like the last thing that I had ordered, because I grabbed this from the inside from some of the packs that I ordered while I was away. And this is a spring for the kickstand. Ooh, I think I need a kickstand, so I will probably be ordering one of those suckers now that I just remembered that kickstand. Yeah, otherwise I've got a lot of little parts and stuff to try to figure out all this stuff. I don't know, it's gonna be a mess, but looking forward to it, I guess. It'll rack my brain a little bit. Should be fun. Should be a fun little build. See how crazy we end up getting with this one. Don't plan on getting too crazy with it, but you never know. Oh, and then the washers. These are the plastic washers, the nylon washers that I ordered, and I think they were supposed to be for in here, so it's kind of cool. I'll be able to take apart mine and then see how everything was routed in this one and basically make it the same as how it came OEM. So anyways, yeah, more videos are coming. Need to go out and ride, practice some wheelies, something, because it's been a very long time since I've been on those types of two wheels. I've still been riding my street bike, but yeah, anyways, hope you guys kind of enjoyed this little update, a little unboxing on this sucker. Gonna get to work on this puppy here pretty soon, so